Something's not adding up in the Pi network world, and it's got the entire community buzzing. Wallets showing zero balance after years of mining, pioneers who passed KYC still left hanging, users calling the project a scam. Yep, things just got intense, and today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about Pi network controversies of 2025. The failed wallet migration that's left thousands of loyal pioneers frustrated, confused, and demanding answers from the core team. Now here's what you're going to hear in this video. We'll unpack what's really happening behind the scenes with the wallet migration mess, share real stories from users who feel cheated, examine possible reasons for the delay, and explore the hope being pinned on a possible Phase 2 migration. It's an emotional roller coaster, but one every Pi user deserves to ride. But before we dive in, quick question for you. Have your Pi tokens shown up in your wallet yet? Drop your answer in the comments and don't hold back. And if you're new here or missed my last videos on Pi Network's mainnet launch, exchange news, or KYC delays, don't worry, I got you. Check the description below for the latest updates and get caught up. Also, if you believe in Pi Network to the moon, let me see it in the comments, along with your country name. Let's show the world how global this movement really is. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel so we can keep bringing you the real updates on Pi Network. Don't forget to join our Telegram and Facebook groups where conversations like this are heating up daily. And a quick reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It's not financial advice. Now let's get into the full story. Let's rewind just a bit. The mainnet launch was supposed to be a major celebration. Years of hard work, millions of users mining Pi, the long wait for KYC, and finally, the big moment when wallets would reflect the digital gold everyone had worked so hard to earn. But for many, that celebration quickly turned into chaos. Instead of seeing their migrated Pi tokens appear in their wallets, users logged in and found nothing, zero, blank, no tokens. And it wasn't just one or two users. This quickly grew into a wave of complaints, frustration, and accusations across social media platforms, especially X, formerly Twitter, Telegram groups, and community forums. One user, Haifeng Chen, didn't hold back at all. After patiently waiting 6 years, he snapped. His post on X was filled with raw emotion, calling out the Pi core team for delays and demanding his tokens back. And you know what? His words resonated. Hundreds of pioneers echoed his frustration. This wasn't just a technical glitch, it felt personal. Many users say they followed all the steps, they mined daily, they passed KYC, they submitted to migration protocols, and yet, their wallets are empty. Some even reported seeing multiple wallet addresses generated under their accounts, with no clear indication of which one actually received their Pi. Confusion mixed with silence from the team created the perfect storm. But this is where the situation starts getting even messier. While users were busy refreshing their apps, hoping for a miracle, the core team published warnings about wallet security. They reminded everyone not to share their passphrases or engage with phishing sites, warning that once Pi is lost, there's no getting it back. And while that's great advice, it felt like a distraction to many. The real question people were asking was simple: where are the tokens? Even longtime supporters and community leaders began to speak out. James Zito, a respected voice in the Pi community and founder of Zito Reality, didn't sugarcoat his words. Despite following every guideline, KYC passed, checklist complete, his wallet showed no tokens, and he wasn't alone. He called for accountability. He asked the core team to step up before the next big milestone, Pi Day 2, set for June 28th. What's even more intense? The reactions from pioneers aren't just complaints, they're heartbreak. Some have been with this project since the beginning. They believed, they invited friends and family. They kept the faith through testnet, through delays, through endless waiting rooms for KYC approval, and now they feel betrayed. One of the most eye-opening moments came when the Pi Foundation's wallet transferred a jaw-dropping 276 million Pi coins. That's right. While many users were stuck with empty balances, a massive transaction was made from the official wallet. The community saw it, and the reaction was swift. Questions exploded across platforms. Who received those tokens? Why now? Why them? And what about us? These events sparked a wave of users calling the entire project a scam. Now let's be fair, Pi Network has always been about long-term vision. The core team consistently urged patience. But after all these years, patience is starting to run thin. The silver lining in all of this? Talk of a potential Phase 2 migration. And for many, that's the last thread of hope. The idea of Phase 2 is floating around in community circles and private mod chats. It's not officially confirmed yet, but many believe this next phase could clean up the current mess, especially the unresolved KYC approvals and wallet mismatches. It could be a second chance for pioneers to finally see their tokens in their rightful place. Even prominent figures like Dr. Altcoin have weighed in. He reminded everyone that the real backbone of Pi Network isn't just the tech, it's the people. The pioneers, the validators, the believers. He called on the core team to embrace transparency and take responsibility. And honestly, he's got a point. At this stage, the success of Pi Network is no longer about white papers or blockchain models. It's about trust, it's about delivering on promises, it's about rewarding the community that built this ecosystem from scratch. Without that trust, the project risks collapsing under the weight of its own ambition. Let's not forget, the token price is watching all of this too. As confidence dips, speculation grows, and without a clear solution, we risk seeing a major drop in Pi's perceived value. A Phase 2 migration could help restore balance, but only if it's handled swiftly, transparently, and with open communication from the core team. Now, if you're still waiting for your Pi to show up, you're not alone. And no, you're not crazy. This issue is real, it's big, and it deserves answers. But here's the catch. This is also a critical moment in Pi Network's history. What the core team does next could either rebuild the community's faith, or lose it forever. So what can we do while we wait? Stay informed, stick together, keep asking questions. Let your voice be heard, but respectfully. If you're in a Telegram or Facebook group, support others going through the same problem. Push for clarity, not chaos. And most importantly, don't give up. This may be a rough chapter, but the story isn't over yet. We've come too far for the plot to end here. So there you have it. Today's deep dive into the wallet migration meltdown that's rocking the Pi Network community. From empty balances and multiple wallet issues to rumors of Phase 2 migrations and massive token transfers, this saga has all the drama of a crypto soap opera. But it's also a defining moment that could shape the future of Pi forever. If you found this video helpful, or you're going through the same issues, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us bring you more of these deep dives and real-time updates on Pi Network developments. And here's my question for you. Do you believe a Phase 2 migration will fix the problems and restore trust? Or do you think the damage is already done? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you've got questions or insights, the comment section is wide open. Thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate your time and your voice in this community. Until next time, stay strong, stay informed, and see you in the next video.